I know there are many affluent African American females and males in this country that feel that they have done their part in representing the African American race by collecting and amassing absorbent amounts of money and things and corporations. Some of them even purport giving back to their communities, which is great. Giving back to your communities and going back to your communities. That's a nice start. But I believe you can do better than that. For the same amount of effort that you put in being the best at what you are, basketball, football, singing, economics, whatever it is that you feel you're the best at, whatever you are touted by your peers, by all that see you in America, all those people that look at you as the best, the icon, and you divvy out how much you want to give back according to what you can afford to give back, which is kind of funny. Because I wonder how, let's say, Jesus would answer something like that. If he had your money, and let's just say you wanted to get into heaven and you needed him to give more. And he said to you, you know what? I've healed people. I fed people. I was a carpenter. I built things. I did plenty of stuff. What do you mean I need to give more? Why do I need to give more for you? What if he had that attitude? And if you don't believe in Jesus, pick any one of the religious figures that you subscribe to or a hire maker. What if they just said to you, in order for you to get to where you want to be, if you had a question to ask them to give more in order for you to get or to exist, and their reply to you was, I did enough. I'm tired. You know how much work I put into doing this? You know how much work and how much money I put together? Look at all the stuff I got. Look at who I am. Why do I need to do any more? I do enough. I'm tired. I give $15 million. I built all these foundations. I give away sneakers. Yeah, I'm sure that they found more love in them, within themselves, to do more. We as black people have to do more. We are always going to have to do more. Embrace it. Just the same way you embraced being a champion in everything that you do. Be a champion in the people that you represent, that you claim you struggle with. You love championing the struggle and surviving the struggle and being where you are. And now you want to divvy out how much you want to give back because you claim that you're giving back. At least you're giving back. I'm doing more than you can because you ain't got $15 million. Okay, no, I don't. And you win. I have a $15 million heart. Am I the best human being in the world? No, I subscribe to being the best human being. Am I the best daddy in the world? No, I subscribe to being the best daddy. Have I not made mistakes? Of course I have. Colossal mistakes. I love my sons just like you love your kids. And I want to be able to do everything for them that you want to do for them as well. But you know what? I also have love for everything else, meaning others, meaning other black people, whether they love me or not, whether they know me or not. I do more because I can, because it's my responsibility. I own up to it. I do the best that I can. And I give what I don't have, because at the end of the day, everything that I have won't necessarily help me once I'm no longer on this plane. Whether you believe in Jesus, whether you believe in the mothership, or whatever religious belief you subscribe to, there will be a time where you have to answer these questions as to what you did for others. And monetary things won't really matter, and definitely won't necessarily guarantee anything in regards to you having a safe journey from that point on, or continued existence on whatever plane that is. Have more love. The same love that made you a champion, that where you didn't stop at the one jump shot or stopped at the one foul shot or one speech or one business. You didn't fail to fail and never remember the lesson. You failed to remember and be better the next time. Whatever it was that you used to propel you to be where you are, that's what you need to give back. That's giving back. It has no end. Just like you have no end to how much you want, you should have no end to how much you want to give back. But if you do, shame. Because you wanted more than what you were willing to give. Now, how do you feel about yourself? Or how would you feel if, in order for you to exist or have what you have, you had to ask somebody else to do just a little bit more or do more? And they replied to you, I did enough. I ain't got to do no more. Why should I? I gave $15 million. Where's your money? I bought turkeys. I built monuments. I built statues and communities. What did you do? I just need you to do one more thing, or a little bit more, so that I can come into this world. What if they said, you know what, I'm tired. I gave enough. What if they just gave up? Would you be where you are? What if Harriet Tubman gave up? Jesus Christ gave up. What if Martin Luther King gave up? What if they told you, I did enough, or I'll give back as much as I can give back, knowing that they got more than enough? African American affluent people that have plenty of money don't need to give money. They need to give love. The money is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about giving the opportunity in the form of teaching. You can't give them your gift, maybe not, but you can give them the love. And that may be the gift they need. And you can't buy that. It has to be in you. And whatever propelled you to get to where you are, there was love there. It was love there before you got here. So what are you going to do? Continue to be the face of African American people that made it in this country, but really turn your back, go back to the hood and then go back to where you sleep. Now, I'm not saying that you need to sleep in impoverished, dangerous neighborhoods. I'm saying change them. Do something to change them. What? Everything you can. The same amount of effort that you put to being the champion that you are is the same amount of effort you need to put into helping build and rebuild the community. Not one failed venture, not, well, it doesn't make money. You make enough money, your kids are not going to be hungry, nor are they going to get stupid or lose opportunities to see the rest of the world. So stop giving me this, well, it needs to make money. That's capitalism. That's how we survive. That's how I'm going to eat. You're already eating. So are your kids. Cut it out. Stop it. Have love for something else than money. Have love for the black people and the black face that you wake up to every morning. That when you look at other people and they see your black face and they see the champion that you have become, be the champion in your heart and have a champion's heart for your black people. Love them more than you love yourself. That is a champion. Do I do that? Every chance I get. Again, I am not the best person in the whole world. I just subscribe to being the best person in the whole world, the best father, the best role model. And I've made plenty of mistakes. That doesn't mean that I don't try and I don't love. It doesn't mean that I'm going to give up loving and give up trying either. It means that I need to dig deeper and do more. And you know what? I do. I definitely do. And it may not show right now. I may not be a millionaire, but I have the heart of a lion and the heart of a millionaire. And I will give everything I have, not just for their well-being and their ability or opportunities in life, but for any and all that come in my immediate surrounding. I will do, because someone did for me what I couldn't do for myself. Someone loved me before I even knew what love was. They loved something else more than themselves. So I ask you, champion, affluent, Black American, male and female, who do you love? Besides your kids, who do you love? And what are you willing to do for it? Where's your agape love?